Hello everybody and welcome. So the Bungie Weekly Update has just been released for the 26th of October 2017, or should I say the 27th of October for us in Australia, and with it comes some huge news listing improvements for loot, prestige modes and also adventures and lost sectors specific loot. So let's take a look. This week the Bungie Weekly Update is brought to us by Cosmo, and we get a first look at what they have done in regards to the PC release and that it is finally here. And then next we move on to a section called Looking Ahead, and this section is brought to us by the game director from Bungie, Christopher Barrett, and this lists a number of things that they are looking at in regards to improvements in the game. So let's take a look at what he lists. So the news and updates here are just really an extension of what was brought to us last week from TwitchCon. And he goes on to say that they are still looking at improvements in the game and how to make it better for Guardians in the long run. So let's have a look at some of the points they have brought up. So some of the updates that they are working on their current shortlist include new systems and rewards to give our most engaged players additional optional pursuits, better incentives for players who complete challenging prestige activities, better rewards and replay value for strikes, adventures and lost sectors, private matches for the competitive community coming early 2018, Crucible tuning like adjusted supremacy scoring and better spawning rules, better incentives for completing Crucible matches and penalties for quitting competitive games, continued improvements to the Iron Banner and faction rallies, including the uniqueness of rewards that are on hand there, changes to make the mod economy more interesting and impactful, ongoing improvements to exotics including adjustments to reduce instances of duplication, new ways to spend surplus currencies and materials, specifically looking at legendary shards here, and an emote interface that allows players to choose a selection of 4 emotes all at one time. So this is the list that they're working on at the minute, and these improvements are going to be huge when they come out. So let's take a look at a few of them in a little bit more detail. So I want to take a look at just one of the bigger points in this, and this is with regards to the prestige mode loot. Now at the minute there is the prestige nightfall and the prestige mode raid, both of which come with unique perks to an extent, the raid more so with its armour and shaders, but in the total there's not really too much point to completing these activities apart from the harder challenge. You do get the aura from the nightfall, but this resets every week, so once you've had it for a week it's gone and then you have to complete it again, and it doesn't bring with it any added bonuses, perks or an increase to this, or you get more glimmer by completing that. So hopefully this announcement that they're looking at increasing rewards for prestige mode will make these modes and options more playable for everybody in the long run. So let's hope that this means that we're going to get raid specific weapons that have raid specific perks and raid specific armor that has raid specific perks that you would only need them weapons for completing said encounter in the raid, just like we had in Destiny 1. And then let's hope that the Nightfall aura gives us a buff in some way, shape or form, say an increase in rewards for glimmer and engrams when completing strikes and or the Nightfall activity in general that week. So let's wait and see what they bring out with that one. So the next bit I want to look at is with regards to the loot improvements for strikes, adventures and lost sectors. Now hopefully that this means that they're going to bring back strike specific loot and add in more relevant adventure specific loot and definitely lost sector specific loot. These 3 areas in the game at the minute are a little bit underwhelming, to be honest. All are fun in their own separate ways, all offer different challenges, but at the minute there's no real point to playing them other than they are good fun. You don't get any specific rewards for completing them, there's no reason to grind them out, and in general no one else really plays them, so you'll generally be playing them on your own. So hopefully Bungie announcing that they're looking at improvements to loot means that we're going to get specific loot for completing these activities and a reason for playing them, because especially the adventures and the lost sectors. They are some of the better areas in the game that Bungie kind of have left alone, but they have so much potential. Let's hope that they bring this improvement in as soon as possible, and then we can get some specific loot that's interesting and unique to that part of the game. Also mentioned in the weekly update is a patch that is going to come live next week, which will be patch 1.0.6, which includes a fix to the bureaucratic walk emote, so there's no more glitching going on, and also lists a number of improvements to point scoring in the majority of the modes available in the Crucible quick playlist. So that's all coming out next week, which hopefully means a return to Trials of the Nine and some more loot for us to all go and grab. So there you go, just a quick update with regards to the Bungie weekly update. Let me know what you think about this update in the comments section below and which parts you are looking forward to the most. Please like and subscribe for more future Destiny 2 content. Find me on Twitch and also follow me on Twitter. Thanks for watching. Cheers.